This is my seventh time recording this video, and not because I don't know, trying to get a perfect script or anything. I don't give a fuck about the script. I'm going to stutter in this video. I'm going to make, I don't know, grammar mistake or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to edit it. We may be stuck on the screen for another hour or 5 minutes, you wouldn't know. Because this video, as I said, from the beginning I started this channel, which was, I think it was like the 29th of September. This is my journal. Journal? Yeah, journal. That's my journal. I'm here to document my trading journey, and it would be cool for me to look in the next 5 years of how much progress I made and how much I achieved in this life. And yeah, you may say why you don't put your videos in private. I don't put them on private because maybe there's someone out there like me, you know. Maybe it's for me in another body, which is someone out there that's like me, that's trying to push through the obstacles and stuff that they want to make and get through. And he can't relate to anyone because there's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there that will cry in front of a camera for you to feel related to them. But anyway, that's not the topic of today. My topic for today is that trading is like a video game, even though a lot of people saying to treat this shit like a business, and they're not wrong. You feel me? You should know how much you risk, how much you make, how much you cash flow, whatever you want to call it, is flowing through your bank account each month, each day, each week, whatever, and however you get your payouts. But I feel like the end goal of all of every single trader is to make money in these markets, to get his piece of the pie, the move, the run up, the run down, and get out. And that's great. That's what I'm here to do as well. But I feel like if I will look at things a little different, rather than seeing my PNL being green, which is great, even though I've been trading like shit in, I feel like every Friday, like I think Friday is a cursed day for me. I feel like I blew every single account on Top Step when I tried to trade on Friday or made some mistake, even though today was way better, like risk management wise and trading wise and bias wise or and patient wise, whatever you wanted to call it. But I feel like instead of focusing on this number being higher, maybe I should focus on, wait, this number being higher. Now you might say, bro, what? Like a higher RR? That's like very simple because people have 70%. No, that's not the RR, that's the win rate. I hate the term RR. Anyway, the win rate, I feel like if I will focus on this, like every week trying to up my win rate from, because you can see last week the win rate was 40. What the fuck? No. Let's try again. Because I want to see how much 5 to 9. 5 to 9. Yeah, my win rate was 22.2. But on this week it's 40. But last month it's 30%. Anyway, I'm already doing that. And you can see that the RR is the win rate. Wow, I hate this term. Anyway, the win rate going up means more money. Simple as that. It's not, but it's kind of in my model and my strategy. But it's just, I wanted to say that back then, when I used to play video games, I would take GTA or Clash Royale as an example because that's the. No, you know what? Clash Royale would be the perfect example. I used to play video games, I used to be a geek, bro. I used to watch some channels about the new shticks and tricks and the new glitches and the new methods to pass way quicker stuff, to make more stuff, to do more stuff, to get more rewards and stuff. And I used to go through every single method until I milked the shit out of that method, and then I will just look at the results, which if you are talking Clash Royale, then I will get to this type of months amount of, how do you call it, this type of arena. And on GTA it will be like the greatest car or the greatest mansion or whatever. But I remember when I used to play Clash Royale and I used to, to build this new deck that I watched a video about and then, win a game and win another game and win another game. I wasn't focused on the arena that I was in. I was focused on the game specifically. I was focused on, I was present basically. I used to be so present in this game that when I was angry, I was angry as fuck. I was mad. I used to break my phone over this game, bro, back then. And when I used to play FIFA, for example, and there was a new skill move that I wanted to test, I used to focus on the skill move and not even the game itself. So if I will play against my cousins, I will focus on the skill move so much times that I will forget that there is a score on the screen. And now that I'm thinking about it, if I will just manage to import to bring this type of mindset, this type of presence from video games to trading, maybe that will upgrade my trading style, my P&L, my profit factor, the average win or average loss. Cause damn, bro, that's could be crazy basically. Cause imagine if I focus on winning a trade instead of getting closer to passing the account, I will be closer to pass the account regardless, just with less stress, less greediness, because instead of, in this case, I will target 1200, right, to pass this account. Instead of trying to target 1200, I will be so focused on passing this account that making a 2-to-1 trade, win trade. If I will win a 600 trade instead of 1200, I will be way more content with that. You feel me? Because this is a big number. This is a number I could have, I only could have dreamed of if I was like going back to dropshipping or something. But even back then, to make this amount of money in such a short time is crazy to me. So now I imagine like me targeting 1200 instead of 600. It's kind of crazy. Me going for 4-to-1 trade instead of 3-to-1 or 2-to-1, which could be great as well. I'm going for 6-to-1. And for what? To be closer or to pass the funded account on that specific day? Back then when I was playing GTA, I used to play for 5 hours grinding to get this new car that just dropped, or to use this new weapon that just dropped, and to master the skills of mine. And I didn't care about becoming the greatest on that specific day. I just used that until I became the greatest of that on some random day. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. When I'm saying you all, I'm talking to whatever version of me that's watched this video in like a month, tomorrow. Probably today I will watch it as well, but I don't know, in 5 months or 5 years, because that could have been the thing that switched your mindset from becoming this greedy motherfuckers that trying to win, to pass the account with 2 trades, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because you may risk 300 to make 1200. That's a 4-to-1. But will something happen to you if you will pass this account in 2 days instead of one? Or even 3 days instead of one? You will risk 50 instead of Now you risk 100 instead of 300. Will that get you closer? Will that make you feel less anxious? Will targeting less points will make your trades more probable to win? I think yes, bro. I think that Powell did great because Powell is the one of my, I won't say mentor because I watch his I don't want to say that because I watch his mentorship on YouTube without paying for the shit. But he's my mentor in the illegal way. He's targeting crazy shit, he's doing crazy shit, but he's used to his strategy so much. He's used to this markets way better than you. You started to trade prop firms on the 29th of September. That's 6 months ago. No, that's 4 months ago. Five? I don't know. September, October, November, December, January. That's 5 months ago, gang. And you passed your account in 5 months, and now you're closer to pass another account. And now that you've changed your mindset and you are following your rules way better, maybe you will even get a payout. But again, that's not your goal, specific goal right now. Your goal right now is to win more, basically. So if it means that I will win 300 for the next week, 4 times, if I'm seeing the perfect setup and I'm seeing a big flush and I'm seeing no resistance in the trade, I will take that and I will squeeze the shit out of that trade until I make 1200. Don't think I won't, but if there's more probability that I will make my money, less money, but I will still make money, why not, bro? It's like you saying to someone, yeah, I don't want your 300, I want the 1200. That's what the market is offering to you on that specific day. Maybe tomorrow it will offer 1500, but at least you're not losing, right? At least you're not break even or something. Because that will be suck, like today. Oh my god. I think we have learned something, right, bro? I think we're making some progress. And I feel like this progress is not from the charts themselves, but from you, from within, because now you can chill knowing that the next week won't matter, the next 2 week won't change a thing. No, they actually will. I will pass the account in 2 weeks. I promise that to myself. If I won't pass this account, it's because there's something wrong with me. Dead ass, bro. I'm getting better at this game. I'm not getting cocky, I'm just getting better. And getting better in something at something means that you will get rewards for getting better and more skillful. But I need to pray on that. And that's maybe the next topic I wanted to bring up. Because you've been yapping a lot about trading and becoming better and da da da. But just remember who gave you the permission to be better. Just remember who gave you this vision. Who put this dream in your heart. And that's the Lord Almighty. Nothing, and I'm serious, bro. Nothing will matter if you will decide to abandon him, abandon his ways, and I don't know, fall for some temptations just because you became better at something. Just remember King Saul, remember how he got treated. Even though he won the war, he got everything he wanted. He had a kingdom. This dude still fell on his knees in front of a shepherd. A shepherd replaced him. Now, if it's God's will that I will get plowed out for my transgressions and will lose my kingdom that I don't have right now. I remember this. This is in, I think in which language it was? King without a kingdom. Oh, Rex sine regno. That's a king without a kingdom. And so if you lose your kingdom that you're about to build, the kingdom that will come, just because you was greedy and you not greedy, I don't care about being greedy. I do because it's a sin. But anyway, just because you pushed God away for your success, like that will be well deserved. And I think it was Psalm 51. He said, "You are right in your verdict and justified when you judge." That's David saying it to God. He's right in his verdict and he's justified when he judge, because he is. He knows everything about you. He knows when you become greedy and want more money, when you become lustful and want woman because of the money you got now, so you feel like you're the king of the world. I don't want that. I don't want to lose my composure because God gave me the ability to lose my composure basically. So keep him first, keep him in your mind. Ask him for patience, ask him for endurance, because this journey you might succeed in it. Alright, I have no doubt that you will succeed and you will make more money. And maybe next month that you're watching it, you are up 10K. I don't care, bro. All I want you to do is to keep him in your heart and in your on your lips. Never let never let go of the guidance that he gives you. He's greater than you ever think. And even though I'm tired right now, I will still read a verse from the Bible just for the sake of me taking this out of my heart. And this verse going to be Psalms. This chapter is going to be Psalms 51. And I'm going to read the whole chapter, so stay with me. Here it is. And you should get this tattoo as well. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions and my sins is always before me. Against you, you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight. So you are right in your verdict and justified when you judge. Surely I was sinful at birth, sinful from the time my mother conceived me. Yet you desired faithfulness even in the womb. You taught me wisdom in that secret place. Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquity. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me from your presence, or take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Listen to this. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, so that sinners will turn back to you. Deliver me from the guilt of bloodshed, O God. You are God, my Savior, and my tongue will sing of your righteousness. Open my lips, Lord, and my mouth will declare of your praise. You do not delight in sacrifice, so I will bring it. You do not take pleasure in burnt offering. My sacrifice, O God, is a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. Your God will not despise. May it please you to prosper Zion, to build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in the sacrifices of the righteous. In burnt offering, offer the whole. Then bulls will be offered on your altar. Amen. That's basically sums up the last part of me yapping. Damn, 19 minutes. Damn. So, please, 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 bro, have the will to watch this. Just know that this number is going to change for the better. This number is going to change for the better. This as well, this as well, this as well, and this won't even show this. Like it will be just 100. This might be stay because that's no. This will be lesser. This will be probably lesser as well, but that's still greater than this. And what else? Nothing much, bro. I'm grateful that you have this mindset of yours, that you're able to push through some stuff, that you're able to keep positivity in every situation, even though you lost your trade like a dumbass today. And yeah, next week is going to be great, way greater than this week, because I know and I trust you and I trust the Lord that we will do the right thing. So God bless you, bro. Enjoy your trading journey, enjoy the career, enjoy the road. Try to up other stats rather than the green on your screen, because then you will revenge trade trying to make it greener instead of red, and that's not what we're here for. So I pray and appreciate you for watching, and if someone is somehow watching it, bro, this is very, very embarrassing, but take that into consideration, because I said some shit that may help, just might a little bit help you to push forward as well. And if not, then you're a better trader or a better person than me. I don't care. Anyway, good luck and goodbye.